welcome back to Belt Spots and Beyond. My name is Diablo, and today, well, last time during the live stream, we actually made this thing work. Oh, look at that. Perfect. Oh yeah, so we just added these arms. That's why that is that. It's not as full as I thought it would be. That's strange. Is there a power shortage? No. Okay, so there's not as much as I thought there might be. Maybe we could do a second line into there. I don't know. We'll see, we'll see. It's not that bad though. It's not like it's empty. So that's absolutely fine. That is fantastic. Oh, didn't I miss one? Yeah. Okay, so let's do that. Where am I? There I am. Let's grab a bunch of these. Let's go back. Let's fill that one in. And then let's go work on a smelting area, shall we? No use in having this much ore if we don't actually have a smelting area to smelt that ore in. Also, we need to work on nuclear. We need to figure out where we're going to do that. Where? There they are. Good. Right, let's go home. Actually, no. Let's go to the stacker. I want to work on the smelting area, which I'm guessing I'm just gonna place beneath the if I can make it fit, that is. I'm gonna place beneath the unloading area. That makes sense, doesn't it? Well, just to me. Alright. There we go. Actually, you know what? I can jump out because I'm at the area anyway. And whilst I was thinking about it, I might as well change the inside of this roundabout, which would be this square. I think I'm doing that correctly. Let's find out. Skiddly-boo, skiddly-boo. Am I doing that correctly? Yeah, it seems like it. Boop. Oh, I'm just missing a few. Yeah. Okay. That one. And that one. The rest is okay. Oh my god, there's so many. Wait, what? That's weird. Okay, so let's try and clean up most of this ourselves. I don't think this is in the right spot. Well, it has to be because it is correctly. Yeah, this. I think I placed these. Nope. I think I placed these crisscrosses myself at some point. I think that's why they don't fit. So there. None of them are correctly placed. Alright. Don't worry, folks. That's all part of the thing. The freezing of the screen. We're taking photographs so that once this is all done, we should end up with a nice time lapse of this factory being built. We hope. There we go. Get some of that. And then this one probably also just sucks. Yeah, it does. Okay. But this time I'm going to do it a little bit more careful because I don't want to mess with that. That can go, and anything here can go. Those can go. I think we're safe if we do it like this. Let's try that again, shall we? No, let's not do that. Okay. That one needs to go, and oops, that one needs to go. That one needs to stay. Go. And go. I believe we are now good. 1, 2, 5. Let's see if all the lights work out. Apparently I took a little bit too much out. Okay, so that seems to be okay. Okay, so that's going to be placed by someone else. The question is this close enough to the other one? No, not nearly. So, that's unfortunate, because that I like. So I think what I'm going to do is just hook this up. The other robots will do whatever they need to, whatever they need to fill that in. They're working on that side right now. I can do this side. Add a little bit of rail in between here. Oops. Lines are connected, so that's good. Yes. Let's go and fill this in. Very nice. Anything else? No. That will be... Ah, there it is. Good. Yeah, I think that's good. And this will be done by the factory. Alright, so we fixed that one. Good. Very happy about that. Now, if we go down here... We'll walk all the way down. Our... how many is this? Our 48 lanes of iron ore are going to go down and into this area. And we need to figure out how to feed in 48 lanes of ore into a smelting area that can handle that. So I think what I'm going to do... usually I design these things up front. So it saves a little bit of time. But I got the feeling that there was a little bit more... well, in my last series I did that mostly. But I got the feeling that there were more than a few people who would like to have seen the actual design process as well. So I think, you know, I thought, why not try that out? So I'll clear a little bit of the way. And we'll start building... Yes, okay. Actually, you know what? I'll start ghost building first, because I have no idea what it will be like. So let's start with that. 2, 4, 6, 8, 9. That's not good. Oh, wait. We need a smelting area. Whoops. This is 125. Okay. Smelters. Okay. Which have crafting speed 2, so they're really fast. Okay. 2, 4, 6, 8. You do a 1 in... Is that correct? Is that correct? Let's see. I can't see. That's so mean. Okay. I think it's a 1 in 1, right? Oh, here we go. Here we go. Yeah, it's a 1 in 1. And it takes 3.5 seconds, so it takes 1.75 seconds for this speed 2 to make 1 ore into 1 plate. So I'm feeding in a blue belt worth of stuff. That means I'm feeding in 40 items of 40 items per second. All right. Sorry, just a sip there. Let me think about this. Oop. Okay, so that's 40 items per second going in. If we don't count 1.75 items per second being eaten, but we count 2, it's a little bit more, but then we're clearly in margin. We can feed, theoretically, 2 items per second, 40 items per second, 20 of these things, yes? So one belt can feed 20 of these things. Oh, but they are a little bit... Yeah, they don't do 2 items a second, they do 1.75 items per second, so they're a little bit slower than what I'm counting with. So yes, easily. One belt can do 20 of these things, but now we add, oops, speed beacons. I'll leave one up. And how many can we add? So if we do that, well, outgoing, we can do that. Oh, I want to keep it in line. Yeah, that one doesn't touch, that one does. That one doesn't touch, that one does, that one does, and that one does, but that one does not. That makes it easy to count. That makes it 6 hits per smelter. Yes? Okay, we can do 2. Yes. Speed upgrades per beacon. That means 100% speed. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 600% speed. So we don't do it times. This is not a crafting speed of 2. This is a crafting speed of 12. Okay, I'm gonna get my calculator out because I can't actually do this by my on the top of my head. So we have a crafting speed of 12 because we get 600% bonus. That means times 6, right? I think so. So that means that this will take, normally it will take 3.5 seconds, 3.5. And we divide that by 12. Hang on, I made a typo. Divide by 12. It takes 0.3 seconds to create 1 item. Okay, so it can create, basically it creates 3 items per second. It eats 3 items per second. Okay, so if it eats 3 items per second, hang on, that seems wrong somehow. Yeah, no. Okay, so it takes 0.3 seconds to make 1. Oh yeah, I was counting the wrong way just now. It takes 3.5 seconds to use 1, so it took crafting speed 2, so it takes 1.7 seconds to do 1. Yeah, I was saying it the wrong way. Okay, so it takes anyway, with a new calculation, it takes 3. It eats 3 items per second. Okay, so it also outputs 3 items per second. We can do 40 items a second. So I'm guessing we can just do a whole bunch of these. Right? Somehow that feels wrong. Okay, never mind. 3 items a second. We can do 40 items per second on the belt. So if we did 4 items per second, we could do 10. But we're doing a little bit less, so we could do 12 maybe? Like this? Does that make sense? 3 items per second. 6, 9, 12, 15. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 is 30 items a second. And this is 36 items per second. Yes. So technically I could do one more. 36, 39 items per second. This should be a full belt going out. This should be a full belt going out, I think, if I've done the math correctly, which I'm terrible at, so I might not have. And then we do that as the output. Good. Of course, then we also need to, nope, take that and go like this. One more, yes. And that one there, and that one there. And like that. So that, in theory... Oh, wait, we need to... Is one full blue belt turned into one full blue belt. Of course, we need to feed both sides. So I'm going to do a trick that we have employed before. You go there. Well, hang on. Do we want to do inside? I'm going to grab... we don't need this one anymore. I'm going to quickly grab this. Stick it onto there. And let me see if I use this area to do power. If that reaches... No. I'm going to use outsides then. I'm going to use out. Well, then there's still going to be this outside next to that outside. So you're always going to get... two power supplies next to each other. Then again, this does allow for any stuff outside to be placed, which is nice, like roboports and stuff. So yeah, let's do that then. We kill these two. We can't do it here because then we don't touch the outside beacons. So we need to do, whoops, we need to do that there. Of course, we need to skip that. Now we need to find out how, because the most ideal thing would be if I were to do it here as well, and then just stick one in the middle. But the middle sucks. It's either going to be there or there. It's never going to be here because that's just awkward. Which I do not like. So we could do this, but then the next one would have to be, hang on, if we do that outside, the next one would be there, which makes not a lot of sense, but, hang on, what if the first one is there? Yes, then we can do the first one there. And then perhaps this makes a little bit more sense. Not really, because I can't get it to go in the middle. It's either that one again or that one again. I hate that. I hate this because this is just annoying, you know? How to solve this problem. So what if I go there? Go completely on the outside. So there. It's a halfway, right? Oh, wait for the photograph. You're halfway, right? No, you're not. Yeah, so halfway. Take this away. Ah, that leaves me with a gap. So I can do that one or that one, which, you know, fits perfectly. Okay, so I think we can't make this... I think we can't make this nice and pretty and safe. So I think we're stuck with just choosing this. Yeah, it's not completely the middle. But that would be this. Oh well. But that hurts my eyes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I've got 12, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Wait, how do I have 13 now? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Oh, hell no. We're not doing 13. Wow, okay. 0.291666. So it's a little bit less than 3. It's a tiny fraction of less than 3. So technically I could add a 14th one. Well, not of that one. Technically I could add a 14th one. And then add this one there. That would also solve my overlapping problem, which is nice. I'm just thinking, oops, like thus. Is this really, because then the last one would hardly get any feed. Oh, and I would have to expand upon this, of course, with one more, because we can't make it, you know, crooked. That would be weird. So, and we output there. Does that work? Does that make sense? So we have 14 here, which all do 0.3 seconds per item. Yes. So 1 second is 3 items-ish. Well, 1 second is actually 3.1 items. So it's actually a little bit faster than this. So this is 3.3. Maybe I should just do 12. This is what did I say? 3.1. So this is 9.3, and this is 18.6, and 27.9. So let's just call this 28. And then we got 29.3. Wait, how do I now only get to 30 items per second? Am I going insane? This is 3 items per second, right? This is 9.3 items per second. So this is 18.6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So this is 37.2. Okay, I don't know where my calculations went wrong, but 37.2, 40, okay, 40.3. Yeah. So this is already too much. So I think I'm going to take out 2. And these 2 and these 2. That is going to mess with this again. But I want to make it right. I want to make it proper. So, but we have an even number now, so we can again get a... we had 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. Right, we should get 3, 6. This is the middle. Why does it not look like the middle? 1, 2, 3, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, it is the middle. So it is symmetrical. So that is very nice, because that's really the thing that we want. Oh, shoot. I messed up. I removed by accident, or on accident, I think, that one. So this one doesn't need to be that long. Okay, so now we've got our power sorted. We've got our calculations sorted. This is 9.3, 18.6. Times 2 is 37, no, 18.6, yes, it's 37.2. So we're actually shy just 1. Yeah, we're actually just shy 1. Oh, wait. Oh, God. maybe this doesn't work. Maybe this doesn't work. Maybe I should make it longer. Because we don't only have speed beacons, we also have the productivity modules. Productivity modules, I am sad to say, I don't know by heart. Oh wait, what am I doing? I can just do that here. Energy speed minus 15%. But productivity goes up 10%. So for every speed module, and let's place one down right here, we have 2. So we go down in speed 30% again, but we go up in productivity 20%. So for every module, that every 5 items that we make a 6th one for free. So our speed was set at 0.291666 recurring seconds per item. So we need to make that 30% slower. So we do times 1.3, which gets us 0.38 items. No, 0.3 seconds per item. 0.38 seconds per item. So that is, let's say we round it up to 0.38, 0.4. 2.5 items per 2.5 seconds per item. Is that no? Turn that around. Sorry about that. 2.5 items per second. So that means we can handle a lot more. 2.5 items per second means. Oh, and then obviously we also get the extra item every. Ooh, these calculations are hard. Okay. It takes us 0.38 seconds per item. After 5 items, we get an extra one. So after 2 seconds, we get an extra item. Every 2 seconds, we get an extra item. So 2 seconds would give us 6 items. 3 items a second. Okay, so we can still calculate 3 items a second. Even though we're a little bit slower, we produce an extra one, so we create 3 items per second. I'm just going to count that as a number. It's probably not dead accurate because there's like 500 numbers, you know, after the decimal space. No, whatever. You know what I mean. So I'm still going to count 3 items per second. So did I say 3 items per second? Yes, 3 items per second. So I'm still going to keep this length of 12. And I'm going to have to test this out. But output could be a problem. So we input stuff. I'm just gonna. Yeah, I don't need that. Oops, I don't need that anymore. I'm just gonna do that without that one. There, and photograph being taken. Yes, there and there. Okay. So that's the ghost of that. But we need to load both sides because we do have the ability to do 40 items a second on a blue belt, but we only have 20 items per second per side. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yes. This is going to. How am I going to do that? How am I know how I'm going to do that. This is going to feed into that one. And then out there and out there. Yeah. So you go there. We don't need you. So we do half of the belt on the lower half. Yes, other half also on the lower half, but the first lower half we feed onto the upper half. I hope that makes sense to everyone. I think this is going to work. I really want to test it out. And then I could copy it like a billion times and just have enough inputs. 48 of these inputs. That's going to be a long way down. And then we get, oh my god, how am I going to make this work? Maybe I can do, no. I don't know how to make this work actually in the space that we have. We'll find out. We'll find out. Again, I'm not stuck on the squares that we have, on the blocks that we have. I am not set on having to fit everything in there per se. So we'll see. We'll see. We can make blocks bigger. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna run up to the main factory for a moment, because I clearly don't have enough stuff. I'm gonna grab myself smelters, electric furnaces. I'm gonna grab, whoops, let's get rid of most of this stuff. Very nice. The rest we can stuff in here. Actually, the rest we can stuff in here without a problem. Get the old coal-fired based power supply online. Where are they? They are up here, I think. Hello? Yes. Yes. Oh, perfect. Oh, that's way too many. Cool. No, that's actually not enough. I'm just gonna grab all because eventually I'm gonna need so many. Yes, bring me all the stuff. That is good. That is good. Nice little robots. So we also need some beacons, but I already brought too many of that. So let's get rid of the stones. Oops, I thought I clicked. Clearly I did not. Oh, and I've upped the episode time from 30 minutes to 45, which I'm trying to keep a close eye on. Gives me a little bit more breathing space, and hopefully you a little bit more consistency. So, I want beacons, lots of beacons. So I'm gonna run back. Yeah, I need arms, I need all that juicy stuff, but not right now. So what I want to do is I want to build this, just this one setup. Then I'll grab my testing. Get rid of all of this. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. I'll grab my testing mod, and I'll be right back. Well, I'll build this first, just because it's easy. Oh, modules. My bleh. Research done. I'll do the next one. Why not? Okay, so I'll be right back. Alright, welcome back. For you, this was just a second. For me, it was a little bit more, a few minutes. So what I use to test these things out is I use the spawn belt mod. Now what does that do? It gives you 2 extra items right there. And one is a spawn belt, and I'll show you how it works, obviously. And one is a void belt, so it eats stuff. And basically what you do is you put down a chest. And in the first square of that chest, you put whatever you want to spawn, whatever you want to work with. That could be iron plates, but it could also be electric furnaces, whatever you want. Wire, anything you put in here, it will spawn at a rate greater than 40 items a second. So we'll grab one of those. Oh, and by the way, if you don't actually, whoops, cannot insert, oh, it's still there. Right. I will Easy peasy. No, I already built everything. Shoot. Fine. I will put that one down there. Good. So first, if you put this one down in front of a box, anything that's in the first square of the box will get produced. Now, if there's nothing in the box or you just place this down, it'll automatically start creating ore. So in this case, we're trying to test the ore. So I'm going to not put the box down because I need the ore. Just to let you know. Oh, shoot. I didn't mean to grab that. Let me grab this ore. Put that in there. Put that in there. And we'll blow that up later. Yeah. So. Haha. We need power. Well, that's easy. Boop. Done. Then we need speed. Also easy. Oops, if I press the right buttons. There we go. And on this side as well. And we need productivity. Which we do like. That was the wrong button as well. Okay, perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect. So, the other thing that the spawn belt mod does is give you a void belt. Now, void belt is very simple. Anything you put in, it eats up. So, if I take my spawn belt, which I have here, and I stick it right onto the void belt, this is what happens. They get produced over here, and they get eaten over here. Cool, right? Oh, shoot. I've got some stuff that I don't want. And I'm going to put it, you know what, I can put that in there. And then put the void belt right there. So it can eat. But usually what I do is I make a little line like this. Basically because I want to see how much it actually produces. And if I put the void belt right there, it's very hard to see how much it produces. So let's see if this makes any sense whatsoever, or if I have made horrible mistakes. Everything's powered, everything's full up. All right. Crafting speed is 7.4. Sure, whatever. We'll see if that. There we go. So a full belt of iron ore is going in. And I've messed up already. There we go. Full belt is going in. Full belt is not even waiting around. But it's not producing a full belt out. So, as you can see, there's gaps here, and I don't like that. It's also, if you look closely at the beginning of this, whoops, not running smoothly. It's stopping. The upper line, as you can see, sometimes is not moving. That means we're not efficient enough. So I know that if I add a 13th one, which I really don't want to do, I can alleviate some of that. But then I'm actually hoping that I can do a 14th one as well. Because I want to keep them the same. Do you know what I mean? I'm just going to do this ugly. Because, you know, I don't care. I just want to see it work. Speed, 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 speed. It's a little bit better. But it's not great yet. And it's still standing still. Of course, this one needs to go like this. It's still not moving constantly. So I think we can add a 14th one. So we added a 14th one. We do that. We already added that. All we need to do now is make sure it can actually eat. And oh, maybe we can add even more. It's still stopping. As you can see, it's still not going fully. However, this should now be there, because we are at 14. That means that the feeding of both sides should be on this side. Now wait for that to empty out. Yeah, we're gonna have to wait for that to empty out. I can do that, makes it a little bit more keeping them empty for now, because I want them to work on their own merits. Being yeah, okay, there they go. There they go. Okay, it's still not a full belt, so maybe I need to go to 16. I don't know where my calculations went wrong, but that's okay. It's still not a full belt. There's still room for more. But I don't think we have room for 2 more. And I don't want to do uneven, because uneven is just annoying. It's not building up anymore, is it? No, it's not building up. So, and I see that it's still standing still. Still. So if we just go like that, add 2 of these, add a bunch of these. Like that. Hang on, let's do this right. Let's grab this. Okay, wait for it to empty out. Wait for it to empty out. Almost there, which is 2 more, so we actually need to move this again. Right there. And then we can go there. That's unfortunate. So 2 gaps, and then, hang on. This one goes here and here. We don't get the 2 gaps, we get the 1 gap, but that's okay. And we'll move this out a little that way so we can see what's going on. Perfect. We need to add a little bit more here. Yes, I know the power supplies are not in the right spot. Actually, they're pretty okay. 2, 4, 4, 4, 2. Yeah, they're really okay, actually. Wow, that was a complete luck fest. So we'll add this one again. So, what is it called? Ore is coming in. Factories are starting to work. Can this actually keep emptying out? Because if there's too much on the line, this one won't be able to empty out, as you can see, and it starts to back up. But I think 5, 6 empty, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9 empty. As long as it doesn't go over 12, 10, it's slowly starting to go faster and faster. Or, I mean, higher and higher. 12, 13, now it can only grab half of that. So this will slowly start to fill up. But I don't think that's actually too bad. As long as that means in the end, so yeah, we're going to have 2 that are going to fill up. How's our input? Much better. Much better. There's still a little bit of shocking, a little bit of standing still, but not as bad as it was. So this can be 16 long and will produce a full belt continuously, full blue belt. Ooh, there were 2 holes there. Did you see that? How is that even possible? That should not be possible, because this arm should fill in all the gaps. So, what? Another one. You know what? I think I'm okay with that. Yeah. I think I'm okay with that. In fact, the way we can fix that is by going like this. Because the only way a gap can occur is if one arm is empty, grabs new one, and a hole goes by while it's grabbing it. Then you have that. So if you have two arms, you are assured that it has a certain number of items in its claw, and the only time it has to drop is when this one is grabbing new stuff. Yeah. So that works for both sides, and that way we can ensure that we never have a gap again. Okay, so this works deliciously, right? This works... Oh, wow, this is much bigger than I anticipated. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Giving us a continuous full blue belt of iron. All being fed from one blue belt of iron ore. Or rather, iron plates from one blue belt of iron ore. Very, very nice. I like it a lot. Okay, so this is good. We will take this out, put it in here. Actually, you know what? Burn it. Burn it all. Wait for this to empty out, and we can take the void belt away, and we can go back to our regular viewing program. Oh, I see that we've actually run out of time. Come on. Burn it. Burn it. Thank you. Okay, so that's done. This is emptying out right there. Beep, boop, beep, boop, beep. Okay, that's done. Take out this. Take this down a notch to there. Stick that one into there. And that looks rather good. So, we grab this, we grab that. We go like this, and this is now infinitely expandable. Yeah, very nice. I like it a lot. I like it a lot, actually. Really, really like it. I can even perhaps make room for robo ports. Do I want to, though? Because that... Nah. Yeah, I don't know. Alright, well, at least we have the blueprint now. I'm not going to keep this save because I used like other mods in this save and I don't want to. So I'm going to put this blueprint right there. Wait, where did it go? Where did it go? There it is. Okay, good. And I'll pick that up in the next episode from here in the regular game. Because this is the testing environment. Well, now it's become the testing environment. And we'll start building with this. 48 times this, actually. On one side, yes. And then we have to make room for 48. I have no idea how I'm going to make this all fit. But we'll see. We shall see. We don't have to do it all right now. Okay, so that's it. We have a design that works deliciously. So I'm going to say thank you very much for watching. Leave a like if you did. Subscribe to the channel. Comment down below if you have any suggestions or ideas. My name is Diablo, and I will see you next time.